Let's press 1 and get in on the fun.
Lettuce and cheese.
You are now in the host queue.
Oh, here's my big fans back in my chat room again, I see. Ron Rex sucks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. As long as you just keep them numbers coming up, I like it, man. Keep paying me that money.
He's making money.
Wow, man. It gets crazy.
He needs us more than...
Okay, I have... might be a troll in my chat room. 2, 3, 4. Let's try this one.
Might.
904,
Hello?
what's happening tonight? What's on your mind?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I your position on eugenics, Ron, because you seem to be a great supporter of it. I just want to confirm that.
You're cutting out. What now? You're cutting out, dude.
Hello? Ron?
Yeah, yes, you're cutting out.
Oh, that's weird. It must be the, sauces or something. Yeah, I was wondering what your position on eugenics is. Because, I'd like to, toss people like you right in that oven.
Would you really? Well, that's sweet.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. At least you're thinking about me. I'm living in your head to think something like that. That's great.
Actually, from Zappos.com, I'd like to tell you. Yeah, so get this. 2 muffins are sitting in an oven. Okay, and one muffin to the other, boy, it sure is hot in here. And the other muffin says, fucking muffin.
Okay. Well, if I was stoned, that probably would have been pretty funny, but, I'm not ripped tonight, so. No. Yeah, that's cool, man. But, so what do you think about ISIS? What do you think about this deal with ISIS, man? What do you think?
You mean ISIS?
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Ron, I don't know what you're saying, man.
Well, I'm asking you a question. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's got to suck. But, yeah, okay, so what's your thoughts of this ISIS gig, the new Al-Qaeda?
Yeah, well, you know what I think we should do? Right? I think we need to go in there, all right, and systematically start executing people based on their skin color.
Really?
Yeah. It's the best way.
You ever notice this, man? You ever thought about this in reality? Do you notice we only fight brown people?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You ever notice that? Why is that?
Well, I mean, obviously they're a threat.
Okay. But we give them all the hardware to threaten us with. What that?
But then we know how to...
Isn't it?
Oh, there you go. Think of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good point.
I've got another call coming in, but I was wondering real quick. Hey, listen, Ron.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So what I need to ask you is if we can have anal sex again at that truck stop.
Why, sure, as long as you bring your own KY, because I can't afford it, because you're costing me too much, in the back of my sleeper when you show up. So it kind of sucks. Well, anyway, hey, thanks for calling in, Anal. We appreciate you. We'll catch you next time, brother. See you later. Okay. That was almost a halfway civil troll.
Good one, Dash.
Let me bring another one here real quick. I got to go through the troll thing. All right. 212, what's happening?
Hey, Ron, it's your mother. I need some more smokes and another fucking bourbon. You bring that home for me, sweetie?
Well, damn, Mammy, I'm sorry, I forgot. I thought you bought your bottle of Jack.
Yeah, well, bring some of that KY from your camper, because I'm awfully dry, and I need you to fuck the shit out of me again tonight.
Oh, I bet you're farting sawdust, I'm sure.
Yeah. Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
You didn't fucking like that.
You are now in the host queue.
Or, Neon.
Okay.
Okay, I guess 718 won't do us. All right, let's put it back on hold. All right. 302, what's going on? What's on your mind?
Hey, I wanted to talk about ISIS.
Sure, go right ahead.
Yeah, I was just kind of wondering what your view is on the fact that we have a lot of I mean, I don't know. Basically, I'm just going to go out and say it, but I've never seen any of our Americans being kidnapped here in America and taken over there and beheaded or tortured or anything like that. It seems like we're just getting too much up in other countries' businesses. What do you think about that?
Absolutely.
I mean, I just feel that. Well, you know what? I think there's
reason.
I feel like there's a sense of superiority that, we have to go and help these other countries. It's not that I think some of it is, in good, deeds and that sort of thing. But really, I just feel like we are just sticking our nose in too much of people's business.
Well, the part of that people don't seem to understand is that we're over there for some reason. Oil, minerals, we're there to steal something. That's we use other people to do it for us, do our dirty deeds.
I think it's a sense of control.
Iran. Well, it is control, but remember how this? I don't know if you caught the clip earlier. We was talking about the proxies. Somebody else doing the dirty work. Say I hand something to one person, and that person hands it to another. That's how they do it. In other words, their hands are not directly into it.
Right.
And that's how it usually plays out. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. I mean, if you look at it, because you look back in history, it happened 20 years ago, but you find out 20 years later, this is actually what the real good was. This was something down. And that's
I find it interesting that it's they're
catching up with it too fast.
Right. Well, I find it interesting that it really doesn't seem that it's native Iraqis doing the beheading. So it's interesting that you say clean hands about it because the executioner, excuse me. He had a British accent. Now, that's just not to say that, Brits can't be Muslim and that sort of thing or radicalists or anything like that. But I just find that it's just somehow, in some way, a way just not to get your hands dirty. And I just feel like that's really interesting. Right. I don't know. I was just wondering about your thoughts about that. I just thought it was really interesting. Seems like we're just sticking our nose in too many other people's businesses. And so, I don't know. Anywho, I was going to ask you one more thing. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, because I have some thoughts you might want to hear.
Okay, go ahead, ma'am. Let her finish.
Oh, no, I was just going to basically say... No, I was just going to say that, basically, I just want to know, how long does it take you to fuck your mother at night?
Bring me another bourbon, sweetie. Come on. Bring your friend over. We'll fucking do the three-way.
Yeah, I know. It's probably the only one that's going to call you, fucker. It's PLA, fuck you.
Yeah, cactus, you motherfucker.
First female girl you're ever going to talk to, huh?
Cactus,
that's right.
you cocksucker.
Yeah, cactus.
The first female troll. I'll be damned. You're the first one. You must be the king of it.
That's out racing the hole, you
cocksucker. Right here. What's up?
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent.
You douchebags talking behind you.
You know what? I'll call you back another time.
I can't speak homosexual. We'll do that. Yeah, hang up the string. Then we'll hook up. Absolutely. All right, you have a good night.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Very good.
You are now in the
there's a call on the screener.
Yeah, really.
Right.
But
the trolls, I just use them for time fillers.
Right. We're your whole show.
They're funny. I mean, if they try to knock me out of subject, which that ain't going to happen. You can't knock me out of subject.
They're going to hate. I'll tell you what, Ron. They're going to hate the U.S. in the next couple of years because basically whatever. Well, listen, dude. Whatever land is beaten down and taken, we're keeping this time. We're not giving it back.
Yeah.
So in other words, if we go into Iraq, whatever area in Iraq, oil fields and shit like that we take, we're keeping for fucking ever. Same thing with Syria.
This whole thing over in Syria,
we're going back to colonizing the planet. And if you don't like it,
planet, he's a hero.
Right. All right. Well, hey, everybody, I'm getting flooded on my board. So if you want to come in, and I know who you are, and you're decent, let me know in the chat room what your area code is, and I'll pop you in. But anybody else ain't going to happen.
Oh, Ron.
Come on, Archie, get on it.
Your numbers must look really good, though, Ron.
I'm telling you, man.
That's his co-host breathing like a motherfucker. He's
the more hits I get, the more I get.
He's probably hyperventilating.
Shit gets me.
To work.
Let's somebody's crawl. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it, but hey,
all right, people.
Did he not take a call after mine?
No.